Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I hope that you all must be fine. I am Hira Sumro and I am going to teach you about some important topics related to teaching practice. These topics are very important for an effective teaching in the classroom. And before going through the topic, let me introduce that which topic I am going to teach you today. The topic which I selected today is key factors of lesson plan. This is very important topic to conduct a session in the classroom, and before going through this topic, I am going to teach you that what is the actual mean by lesson plan and how it helps teachers to conduct a session. The lesson plan carried a process which is depend on some of the steps, but I am going to tell you one thing, keep in your mind that there is a various types of lesson plan. It does not mean that whatever lesson plan steps I am teaching you, this is the fixed. It's a flexible and lesson plan used to vary according to the subject and topic. So first, lesson plan. Lesson plan is a detailed outline of a session, that how your session will be started, how the process will be carried out, which methodology will be selected, how you will engage students, how you have to announce the topic. Means from starting to ending, how you will design, you will distribute the topic, the time in the various steps. So here's began. The first step is prior knowledge check. That after entering the classroom, if a teacher start talking and continue delivering the lecture by himself and not asking the students, will definitely make teacher lose to grab the attention of the students, because the students like that one learning when they have to contribute also, and the mutual learning is very effective in the classroom. So this is very important prior knowledge check. It is also kind of assessment of prior learning, which helps teacher to know about the students previous knowledge, that how much they know about the topic. The prior knowledge can be checked by various kind of techniques or methods, like as a teacher can conduct a brief activity or a questions as a assessment, and then they will come to know about the students' understanding regarding the topic. After it, the second one key factor is learning objectives. This should follow the smart way to set any kind of objectives, like as A stand for specific, M stand for measurable, A achievable, and R relevant, and T time. So now let me tell you how the term SMART is helpful to set out the learning objectives. Let me tell you that learning objectives decide before the session that what students will be able to do after the session. After delivering the knowledge, students should be able for that one thing which teacher expect from them, that they should be able to tell that one thing and achieve all that aims and target which are set by the teachers. Now, S for specific. Your objectives should be specific, which will help teacher to select an instructional strategy as per the goal. After that, measurable. A teacher should say such objectives which can be measured. Then after it, achievable. The objectives should be achievable for the teacher, because while selecting the methodology and further more things, the teacher keeps in the mind that up to my objectives, which thing, which method, which techniques, which way do I have to follow. After that, relevant. The objectives should be relevant to the subject and the topic. It shouldn't be irrelevant that it's find difficulty to make a relation between the objectives and lesson plan and methodology. If it's not so like this, then this will be disturbing for the teacher to relate all the things togetherly to deliver an effective session in the classroom. Then time bound. The objective should be related to time bound. For suppose if you are making a lesson plan, then definitely you have to also divide the time in these all the key factors. For suppose you will spend 5 minutes on the prior knowledge and then 10 minutes introducing the topic, then 15 on methodology, then at the end you will give 5 minutes to reflection. So this is a time bomb. This will be very helpful for teacher to divide the time into different parts of lesson plan. Then next is introducing topic known as introduction. We can call it introducing topic or introduction as well. If a teacher gets the attention of a student in the starting of session, this is one very excellent thing a teacher could do. Like as in spite of introducing topic by themselves, teacher give chance to students to guess the topic by asking a different questions regarding the topic. And this activity might be included in the prior knowledge as well, but it's maybe a little bit different if teachers' techniques are varies on the different ways. And then further, teacher will ask question regarding topic. Then this will help teacher to grab the attention of the students before delivering any lecture. After that, number 4, direct instruction or methodology, which include presenting skills and whole process as well. Now, methodology as an vital factor of this lesson plan because selecting a method intellectually will help teacher to conduct whole lesson plan very smoothly because lesson plan decides that which method are you going to select. In lesson plan you also select subject, you select the topic, then it will become more easier for you to select a method as per the subject and the topic of that one subject. Then the next step is guided practice activity, which is known as task bounding activity. Here it can be teacher centered and student centered as well. So the task is performed by the students definitely, but for performing a task, a teacher can select any activity, then assign a task, then they will perform with the help of instruction. So here one thing is very necessary. If teacher has to deliver the instruction, then it should be very clear towards the student that if instructions are not very clear towards the student, then they might find difficulty in performing the task during the activity. Up-to-date assessment. There are the two types of assessment, formative and summative. The formative assessment is conducted during the course time or during the session, means in between of the instructions, which will help teachers to grab the attention and to check the students level time to time, their knowledge, and to assess students time to time. But the summative assessment is conducted at the end of course fully, which is known as a final judgment, and this will give the final results to the teacher and to student. After that, the informed decisions are taken. And then last but not the least, conclusion. Conclusion includes various things, activities, and furthermore, like as here I have written the homework, but it can include the reflection as well. The ending of session should be energetic and should not be lazy, like as many students they feel very dizzy and lazy at the end of session conducting the class of 40 minutes. But making students energized still at the end of session is an important thing a teacher could do. So a teacher can conduct a reflection at the end of session for 1 or 2 minutes. They can call the students and ask them to reflect whole the process that what I have taught today. So thank you for listening me today. I hope that you must have learned something new from this video. So for further more videos, like it, share and subscribe my channel. And till then, take care of yourself. We will see you soon in the next video. So, Allah Hafiz.